Yo Dodgers Nation. Hold on to your rally caps because what I'm about to drop is straight up nuclear. The kind of bombshell that could shatter the MLB landscape and leave the Yankees scrambling for cover. Picture this. The Dodgers, fresh off back-to-back World Series crowns, are on the verge of a signing so massive, so game-changing, it screams conspiracy. A Japanese superstar third baseman, Munetaka Murakami, is about to defect from the NPB to MLB, and sources are whispering, no, shouting, that LA is poised to outbid the Bronx Bombers for this power-hitting phenom. But here's the twist. This isn't just a signing, it's a calculated power grab that could ruin baseball for everyone else. The league's gonna hate it, fans are gonna riot, and I'm here to break it all down before the ink dries. Let's dive in because if the Dodgers pull this off, the Yankees' dynasty dreams are dead in the water. And trust me, this is bigger than you think. We're talking front office chaos, fan outrage, and a league-wide shockwave that could redefine everything. What if I told you this is just the tip of the iceberg? Stay tuned because the drama's about to explode. Alright, let's set the scene, folks. We're talking pure chaos in the offseason, the kind that makes your blood boil and your Twitter feed blow up. The Dodgers just hoisted the World Series trophy for the second straight year, and everyone's buzzing about going for three-peat glory. But here's the problem. To ruin baseball, as Dave Roberts might say, they need reinforcements. Enter Munetaka Murakami, the 25-year-old slugger from Japan's Yakult Swallows, who's hitting free agency like a freight train. Reports from MLB.com's Mark Feinsand and Dodgers insider Aaron Ka are lighting up the wires. The Dodgers are locked in a bidding war with the Yankees for this guy. Why the outrage? Because Murakami's not just any import, he's a legit power monster who could flip the script on the entire league's balance. Fans are furious already, with Dodger faithful screaming for it and Yankee diehards accusing LA of stacking the deck. This is the kind of move that sparks front office wars, media meltdowns, and rival team execs losing sleep. People are furious, and you should be too, because this could redefine what fair competition means in MLB. Imagine the headlines: Dodgers poach another Japanese star? Is this legal? Or Yankees outbid again? Conspiracy or coincidence? The tension's building, and with the World Series wrap-up still fresh, every decision feels like a powder keg. Here's the crazy part. This isn't isolated, it's part of a bigger off-season frenzy where teams are raiding international talent pools like never before. What happens if the Dodgers win this? Chaos, that's what, and we're breaking it down step by step. Let's talk about who we're dealing with here because understanding the players and teams is key to unraveling this mystery. Munetaka Murakami, yeah, you heard that name right, is a third base beast from the NPB, where he's been terrorizing pitchers for 8 seasons. Born and bred in Japan, this guy's got that raw, explosive power that screams future Hall of Famer. He's not some flash in the pan. He's a proven commodity with a career that's built on consistency and sheer force. On the Dodgers side, we're talking a team that's already loaded with Japanese stars. Shohei Ohtani, the two-way phenom who's rewriting the record books. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the ace who chose LA over bigger paydays. And Roki Sasaki, the rookie reliever who's already a lockdown closer. They've built a mini Japan in LA, and Murakami fits like a glove. He's played with these guys in the World Baseball Classic. Imagine the chemistry. Picture Ohtani and Murakami linking up in the WBC, then bringing that magic to Chavez Ravine. The Yankees? They're desperate, throwing cash around like it's monopoly money, but the Dodgers have the cultural edge. Hal Steinbrenner and the Bronx Brass are reportedly apoplectic, knowing their payroll might not be enough against LA's allure. And don't forget the timing. With the WBC coming up, these dudes are about to reunite on the field again. It's not just a signing, it's a reunion tour that could make LA unstoppable. But dig deeper. Murakami's background is fascinating. Raised in a baseball-obsessed culture, he idolized legends like Hideki Matsui, and now he's poised to follow in those footsteps. The Dodgers front office, led by Andrew Friedman, has a history of scouting global talent. Remember how they turned Ohtani into a superstar? This is their next masterstroke. Here's the intrigue. Why Murakami specifically? Because he's the perfect complement to their aging core. Without him, the Dodgers risk fading. With him, they're invincible. What do you think? Is this cultural fit the secret sauce or just hype? Team behaviors? Tigers have a history of letting aces walk. Verlander to Houston, now Skubal? Stingy extensions, rebuild mode. Dodgers? Opposite, they throw money like confetti. League patterns? Big spenders like LA and New York always win off seasons. Look at 2023. Dodgers spent $300 million, won it all. This is more of the same but amplified. Past trades? Think Astros getting Justin Verlander for prospects. Tigers could get a similar haul. Fans are outraged, comparing it to rich getting richer. Rhetorical: is this the death of parity like the NFL's super teams? Comparisons show this is Dodgers being Dodgers, ruthless, dominant. And if it happens, it's a slap to teams like the Pirates or Royals. People are furious, and it's time to ask, when does it stop? Alright, let's get tactical roster fit analysis, because this trade isn't just about one guy, it's about reshaping depth charts, salaries, and long-term plans. For the Dodgers, Skubal fits like a glove. Their rotation's already stacked. Yamamoto, MVP caliber; Ohtani, two-way beast; Snell, Cy Young winner; Sasaki, rookie phenom. Adding Skubal? It's overkill. They'd have 5 aces, no weaknesses. Positional issues? Their outfield's thin, Mookie Betts aging, but pitching depth? Bulletproof. Salary dynamics? Dodgers payroll's projected at $300 million. Skubal's extension could hit $400 million, but they can absorb it before the tax. Development concerns? Prospects like Glasnow and Emmett Sheehan are trade bait. Glasnow's a starter. Trading him means Sheehan steps up. He's got upside, but is he ready? Depth charts. Skubal in, prospects out, bullpen shifts. Tigers side? They get young arms to rebuild. Glasnow could be their ace in 2 to 3 years. But losing Skubal kills their 2025 window. Roster implications. Dodgers become unbeatable. Tigers reset. Fan outrage? Dodgers fans cheer. Tigers fans protest. Rhetorical: is this worth stripping the farm? For LA, yes, dynasty over prospects. But caveats: injuries could derail, salaries balloon. It's a high-stakes gamble, and the league's watching. Time for the scouting breakdown. Let's geek out on the nitty-gritty, because stats and projections are where the truth hides. Tarek Skubal: strengths, elite velocity, 95 plus mph fastball, filthy slider, 30% whiff rate, plus command and poise. Weaknesses? Slight injury history, shoulder tweaks, but at 27 he's peaking. Stats: 2.21 ERA, 0.891 whip, 241 Burmese shots versus 141 hits in 2024. Projections: top 5 starter for 10 years, 200 plus innings annually. 4 prospects: Tyler Glasnow, 3.19 ERA, 1.096 whip, but only 90 innings, injury-plagued. Strengths: stuff, 96 miles per hour heat, curveball, upside. Weaknesses: durability. Projections: could be a number 1 if healthy. Emmett Sheehan, high school draftee, 6 feet 5 inches, electric arm. Stats in minors: 2.50 ERA, 200 Burmese shots. Projections: future ace. Zaire Hope, top 100 prospect, toolsy outfielder. Dodgers might keep him. Scouting consensus: Skubal's a steal. Prospects have risk but high reward. Rhetorical: is Glasnow worth Skubal? Scouts say no, but Dodgers think yes. Projections show LA at 110 wins. Tigers contend by 2030. But injuries? Always a factor. This breakdown proves Skubal's value. He's the upgrade. Rival teams and fans? They're absolutely losing their minds, and it's a beautiful, chaotic mess. The Padres, Giants, Astros, all scrambling, executives leaking frustration. How do we compete with this? Media's calling it a disaster for parity. What? Dodgers landing Skubal means NL West dominance, free agency droughts. Fans? Tigers supporters are heartbroken, Dodgers fans ecstatic. Social media's ablaze. Cheating. Dynasty. League-wide shock. Small teams fear extinction. Reactions from execs. Astros Crane says it's unfair. Mets Cohen fumes. Fans furious, petitions for caps. Rhetorical: is this the end of competitive baseball? It's outrage city, and it's justified. Zooming out, this trade's implications are massive. Season dominance, free agency shifts, league balance death. Dodgers could three-peat. Free agents avoid LA. Conspiracy? MLB's rigged. For fans? Epic games or boring blowouts? It's a powder keg. So, there it is, Dodgers-Tigers talks for Skubal, a deal that could redefine MLB. Conspiracy? Manipulation? You decide. What do you think? Drop thoughts, subscribe, bell for more. Peace out.